Do you want to succeed in sales? Let me give you 10 things that you need to start doing right now. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Every week I put a new video out like this, and I want you to not only subscribe to the videos, but check out the Sales Hunter University for one very simple reason. It's got a lot of courses in there that you can take advantage of that are going to help you succeed in sales. Let's get into the list right now. Number one, know your ICP. What's your ICP? Ideal customer profile. If you don't know who you can serve best, why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Because you're not going to be successful. Well, you can be successful. A blind squirrel will find an occasional acorn, but it's not going to happen long term over time. You have to know who is your ideal customer profile. And number two then builds off that, get focused. You get focused against that ideal customer profile. And you don't allow yourself to get caught up with shiny objects. You don't allow yourself to get distracted. You have to stay absolutely focused on selling and making it happen. Three, stick to your sales process. So many times what happens is salespeople run into the slightest problem. So then they throw the baby out with the bathwater and they start all over again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stick to your process. I have found time and time again, what happens is when you stick to your process, you'll achieve results. But more importantly, what happens is you have to stick to your process long enough to understand if it's viable. Just doing it for a week or two doesn't mean anything. You have to stick with it to really methodically and statistically understand what elements, what parts might need to be changed. Not the whole thing, just little parts. Number four, maximize your time. Your time is your greatest asset. Use it. I see too many times what happens is salespeople sit there and spend all their time getting ready to sell, but they never get around to selling. They spend all their time chasing things that really make no difference to them. They spend all their time dealing with emails that really don't mean anything. Hey, here's a simple rule. If it's not producing revenue for you or helping you achieve one of your goals, why are you doing it? Think about that for a moment. Number five, use a coach or mentor. You look at any top performing individual in any sport. They have multiple coaches. If you want to succeed in sales, you need a coach. If you need a coach, reach out to me. I'll be happy to direct you in the right direction of who to talk to, or maybe you fit with me. But again, let's have that conversation, because to succeed in sales, you need a coach, you need a mentor. Number six, build your prospecting muscle. See, prospecting is something that really just doesn't come naturally to 95% of all people. It really doesn't. It doesn't. What you have to do is you have to get in the groove, and you have to work it. You have to exercise. It's really just like going to the gym. You can't get in shape by going to the gym once every 3 weeks. And yet that's what people think when they prospect. Oh, well, I need to spend a day this month prospecting. And then they wonder why they're not successful. Prospecting is a muscle, and you got to use it regularly. Number seven, check your attitude. Sales is an emotional business. It is emotional. And if you have a bad attitude, it's amazing what will not happen. It's pretty simple. You see, your attitude sets your mind straight. So you listen better. You ask better questions. You uncover so many more things than the person who has the negative attitude. Number eight, goal-driven. Yeah, goal-driven. Not only do top-performing salespeople have goals, but they review them every day. They literally review them every day. Every morning, make it a habit that you review your goals. You see, here's the whole thing. You have to inspect what you expect. And if you're not willing to sit there and be focused on your goals and what it's going to take to achieve them, how do you ever expect to achieve them? Number nine, dump the baggage. Dump the baggage. There are people in your life, there are things that you're doing, you got to get rid of them. You got to get them out so you can be focused. Everything I've been talking about up to now really means one thing. It's controlling your time and your mind. And it means you got to get all that other stuff out. Dump your baggage. Number 10, leverage your assets. You have far more assets than you realize. There are peers out there you can be connecting with. There are great customers you have out there. There are great, look for the positive, leverage your assets. Because here's the whole thing. As good a salesperson as you might be, think about how much more successful you'd be with customers referring to you, network of people referring to you. That's what it's all about. Leverage your assets. Hey, 10 things if you want to succeed in sales. 10 things that you need to start doing right now. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Hey, would you hit subscribe to this video and check out, go online, thesaleshunter.com. Check out the Sales Hunter University. Hey, my goal is to help you succeed in sales. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Great selling.